I'm Adam.
I'm Bryan.
Back with another episode of Buds and Suds. And so we have a treat, an unexpected treat. I didn't know about this beer, and our buddy Sammy, Stout Daddy, who's been on the show before, was up at Brew Gentlemen this past weekend, and Albatross was on tap. And if you're watching this show, you probably know what this is, even though I didn't. Yeah, a seasonal, once-a-year release, 8% double IPA. I'm not sure of the hop profile, but it gets crazy numbers and highly sought after. And he said it was one of the best, New England style juicy IPAs he's ever had, and offered to, a growler, half growler for us. And I was like, heck yeah. So if this looks disproportionate, it's just because Bryan really wanted a lot of it. And
yeah, I'm greedy.
I shared with some other friends tonight, so I've already had my pour, and Bryan was nice enough to share a little bit of what I say for him to.
Well, you didn't tell me I was really sharing my pour.
This is your pour. This is part of your pour.
Man, all right. It's worth it for the show, though.
So this, you saw the pour, but this is gravy. This is like orange juice milk juicy gravy.
This looks like Conky Dong did originally.
It did, or like the Everybody Wants Some Citra. That was just like turkey gravy, man. This is, like the whitehead's dissipated, holds the glass a little bit, but that's just a crazy color there.
It's kind of an ugly beer to look at.
Yeah.
But it smells awesome from here.
So let's get the nose.
That just, it smells like fruit juice.
And it's like sweet fruit.
Sweet,
and it smells creamy. It smells milky to me. There's no like tartness or bitterness to it. It's just this like sweet orange pineapple. Yeah, tropical. It just smells wonderful.
And we don't know the hop profile. So it could be Mosaic, it could be Mosaic and Citra, it could just be either one of those with a whole bunch of puree.
Not sure.
Don't know.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, thanks, Stout Daddy. I think I already said that.
Yeah, you did. I guess you had a hefty pour earlier.
I did. So the first thing I get is it's just an amazing mouthfeel. It's like this.
It's creamy.
It's very creamy, milky almost is how I describe it.
It's not as sweet. I do get some sweetness up front, but it's not as sweet as I expected from the nose.
But it's nice and juicy. I think that for me, the combination of this like creamy, milky mouthfeel and sweet tropical fruits. Obviously I don't pour milk into my orange juice, but it's kind of like in a beer. This is beer. I really dig this. This is wonderful.
Yeah, I can taste a bit of carbonation on the back end, but that's the only way I would know this was beer. Otherwise I would have thought it was a mixed drink of some sort.
Yeah. Exactly. It's almost like pina colada-ish.
Yeah.
It doesn't have really coconut, but it has that kind of milky feel, pineapple, like sweet pineapple. Mixed drinks, it's a good way of putting it.
Yeah, with the exception of the sweetness, the taste follows the nose. It's sweet tropical fruit. Not quite as sweet as the nose would let on, but this is wonderful.
Yeah, and like I said, I've had this earlier tonight, so I had a little bit of time to think about it. Love everything about it. The only thing is I would like a bite on the back, I think, which would up it to a 5. I gave it a 4.75. I'm going to stick with that.
Yeah, it does have. It doesn't have a big bite, but it's got a little bit.
Yeah.
You can taste some bitterness on it. Not off-putting. It's not astringent. This is what you'd expect.
Yeah.
This juicy of a beer to be.
This is top tier. Again, I'm just critiquing little, beer nerd stuff. I would have liked a little bit of a kind of maybe the water profile, like a sharp tongue bite at the end would have been right there for me.
Yeah, like the typical.
But this is right up there, 4.755. Yeah. I'm going to go with 4.75.
I'm going to go 4.75 also. It's hard these days after having such big stouts for me to give a 5 to an IPA, but
this is now that I know about this, I would love to get it again. It's very unique in this kind of creaminess that it has. And you said maybe if there's juice in it, you don't get that astringency that you usually get. So another plus on this one is just really nice, creamy, juicy, sweet. Well done. I like this. It's just, it doesn't taste like much out there right now. There's not much that's this. It's almost it's a new style of beer.
It almost is.
Yeah.
I don't know when they brewed this if they're going for what they're doing up at Treehouse, the typical Northeast stuff, and they just thought, well, let's take it to the next level, or if they just ended up with this. However they did it, kudos, good job.
This is wonderful. Thank you again for thinking of us, Sammy.
Thanks, Sammy.
Glad we got this. This is a treat.
Yeah, this really is. Thank you.
Anything else? As always, if you can't have the beer you love the beer you have. Thanks.